When Yeshua said, "He who has ears to hear, let him hear," he wasn't insulting people. He wasn't throwing shade. He wasn't saying, "You're all clueless." He was inviting them. It was his way of saying, "Lean in. Don't let this bounce off the surface of you. Let it go deeper." Because there's a huge difference between hearing and understanding. Hearing is what your ears do automatically. Understanding is what your heart does if it's open. And that's why this phrase matters so much. Two people can hear the same exact message, and only one truly gets it. Same words, same delivery, same moment. But one person feels conviction, clarity, freedom, like something inside them clicks. The other walks away confused, annoyed, or unchanged. So what's the difference? It's not IQ, it's not education, it's not who knows the most verses, it's the condition of the heart. Yeshua used this phrase like a spiritual alarm clock. He was waking people up to a reality most humans don't want to admit. Truth doesn't only require a teacher, truth requires a receiver. You can be standing right in front of the Messiah and still be unreachable if your heart is locked up. And that lock can come from a lot of places. Pride, I already know. Comfort, don't disrupt my routine. Control, if I accept this, I might have to change. Fear, if I hear God clearly, I might lose something. Fear is a big one, because fear doesn't just make you run, fear makes you interpret. Fear makes you twist what you hear, fear makes you assume the worst, fear makes you take a loving correction and hear it as condemnation. So when Yeshua says, "He who has ears to hear," he's basically saying, don't just catch my words, receive them. Let them land in the part of you that's hungry, not the part of you that's defensive. And this is especially important with his parables. A parable is like a doorway. If you're humble, it opens. If you're proud, it stays shut. If you're hungry, you walk through it. If you're threatened, you argue with it. That's why some people heard Yeshua and immediately thought, this is truth. And others heard the same words and thought, this is dangerous. Same sound waves, different inner posture. So here's the real question for this video. When truth shows up, do you just hear it, or do you let it search you? Because spiritual perception isn't mystical. It's what happens when your heart becomes honest enough to say, God, I want what's real, even if it costs me comfort. That's what Yeshua was calling people into. Not information, transformation. And in the next video, we're going to start breaking down the first key, spiritual perception, what it is, what blocks it, and how to recognize it in your own life.